Let's appreciate DMK as he comes. Tafadhali. Asante sana, karibu mheshimiwa.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Mko wazima? Are you happy? How many are not? How many are visas? Kwa hii building, if you have a visa for those who are going to the US in January, be up on your feet. Actually, this whole event is all about you. There are 50 of you with visas. All I can see is around 20 guys. We have 50 students who have visas, and a big number who are denied too. But appreciate them once more, guys. Yeah, so you can have your seats. Thank you very much. For those who are here for the first time, my name is Kiogora DMK, and I'm an MC in Meru County for Bogeta West. DMK is abbreviations for my name, Dennis Matai Kireni Kiogora. So 4 names. Kiogora DMK, 3 in DMK, there's Kiogora. So there are so many Dennis Kiogoras in Meru, so my friends gave me DMK to differentiate me from everybody else, because when you say Dennis Kiogora, there are others. So Dennis Kiogora is like Kamau for Kikuyus. Since I was talking to Kamau, now people start wondering which Kamau is this. Yeah, so that's what happened. I was given my friends started using DMK for me when we were in campus. That's when I was doing student politics at the University of Nairobi. Yeah, so I'm very much happy to be here today for this event once again. We have biannual airlift program luncheons. And for those students who are here, and especially those who have been going to the US, I would have wanted to play a bigger role this time to be with you. But politics never ended in our county of Meru, so we have been very busy. So the last time I was in the US, that is last month, at Missouri State, we had gone to sign a partnership agreement. Professor Ken was telling me, because his teacher is there, he was telling me apparently everybody is talking about what is happening in Meru. So he was telling me now, we should just let the governor be. That was telling me. So I think he was disappointed when I brought a motion to impeach her. He has not told me about it. But apparently I would have wanted to commit more time to work for you, but we have had problems, our own unique problems in Meru County, but I know within time they will be resolved. This day I want to recognize a few friends who are here. We have one Honorable Elijah Keremi. Elijah, I didn't know you work for the Chuka University now. Elijah was an MCA in the second assembly. We were elected with him in 2017, but unfortunately never made it in the August election. But he's now working for Chuka University. Are you planning to go to the US? I envy. I think going to the US is better than being here and doing all these things. But for us, we have to stay here and see these guys through. And possibly those others who want to go to the US to study and to work. And now, then I want to recognize Dr. Ireri. I don't know, from the MC, whether you have slotted him some time to say something. I'd like to give him like 2 minutes, yeah, some time to say something. Yeah, then we have Dr. Ken also, who is here with his wife. They both teach at Missouri State University. And we have, I think, 6 Kenyan professors in that university. There are 6, Ken? Yeah, there are 6. They took us out for some beer the last time you were there. Yeah, so they are very nice guys. One of them actually is an end of department of chemistry from here. So those of you who are planning to go to Missouri State, there's a whole huge family there waiting for you guys. Kenyan professors are there. They organize scholarships, GAs, and all those things for you. Yeah. So we have been able to get so many partnerships, and there are more partnerships that are loading for the Kenya Life program. And so I want to also appreciate Bob for the time he has dedicated. Bob's full-time job is the Kenya Life program. That's what he does full-time. So for us, we have been having a few challenges, particularly to do with visas, but I'm trying to sort that out politically. So I think things are going to turn out better. We're also including and expanding our basket so that we can also bring in Canada. And those students who maybe go to Canada, it's easier to shift to the US if you want. And also because of the nature of kind of jobs we get our students, we have realized there is a way we can be able to get also jobs in Canada. So because challenges bring solutions. When you sit down to think around these problems, you of course come up with solutions. We also have a challenge with visa dates. There are some students who are supposed to go to universities in January, and up to now they have not gotten visa appointments. Even the embassy is not expediting visa dates. We have so many students who cannot get dates, who might be forced to defer. So that is one of the challenges we have. We have established a working relationship with Missouri State University, and with Ken, there is something we have been doing IT and arts courses, major is STEM. We have come up, we are working on something with Ken to help nursing students to go to the US to pursue master's programs for nurses, and those who have diplomas to go as transfer students. Ken is helping us with his university. They will be going there as transfer students because you have already done a 3-year diploma, which is equivalent of an associate degree in the US. So you can go there 2 years, you graduate with a degree if you are a nursing diploma holder. So for the September intake, we are doing a pilot. We don't want to open it up to many, but for you, if you have any nurse who wants to go to the US, we are going to do a pilot with 5 for diplomas and 5 for degree holders with Missouri State University for the September intake of 2023. So Ken is helping us with that. So if you want to refer someone to be in the pilot group, you are welcome to do that. We will be helping them to go there. There are other things that also we are doing with Ken. Yeah, so that's one of the amazing programs. Because we also want to expand the program to other areas, because there are so many Kenyan students who are in medical fields and other fields who would want to do something different. So we feel that we can now be able to open up at the door for them to be able to participate in the Kenya Life program.
You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Appstech America. Appstech America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.appstechamerica.com. Appstech America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential within you.
So it has been 5 years since we started, and I'm happy to see our guinea pig is in Kenya right now, Wilfred. He was our very first student in the Kenya Life program who decided to try his luck through the program. And together with our friend from Illinois State, it's Wanza. She's in Alabama too, right? Her name is Wanza. Yeah, Wanza. Grace, you are Kamba, right?
No.
Yeah? Oh, it's Wanja ya J. Ungekuwa Kao, so ingekuwa Z. Oh, so it's Wanja. Yeah, right. Yeah, so we have so many other students in the US who would wish also to come. When you go there, you'll be able to make money and buy your own tickets and come back. And the beauty of this whole thing is, since we have now a partnership with Qatar Airways, if you're already in the US as a student and you want to come back, we will be able to book for you a ticket still through Qatar Airways. Like, it's not just for your ticket to go there to study. Even when you want to come, even Kina Wilfred who are coming and these others, very affordable tickets because they have given us a link, a direct link for getting discounted tickets. So even for you, like maybe you have a family, you want to study for one semester during the break, you come, be with your family, go back. So that will be easier and it will be much affordable. Now, one of the reasons why we have been talking about Missouri State University is because in that university you may be able to study on your own without getting the student loans. Of course, you need a loan letter to get the I-20, to be able to get the visa. But in the university, you actually may not need the loan, even without the GA, because it's the most affordable university we have. After all the discounts they have given us for our students, you are supposed to pay $7,000 per year on your fees for 2 semesters, which is 3,500%. Do you know what 3,500 means? It means you can go and work and pay that fee yourself, because you, as working as a student per month, you can be able to get as much as $3,000 a month, which means you can pay your hostel, you can pay your living expenses, and you can save $1,000 for 3 months. We are starting a plan whereby we will be saving for you, because you will not be allowed to pay fees as a student per month, but us as a program, because we'll be paying for many, you save $1,000 every month with us. Then towards the end of the semester, we pay for all of you because we are paying for a group, all of you who are there. So you end up working for your own fees. You will not acquire any fees, any loans. By the time you graduate, you don't have a loan book anywhere. So you will have paid your own fees, you have graduated comfortably. So it's something we have worked on with Professor Ken there, who is there. So those who will go to Missouri State, you will always be there to assist you, because I think he's also an end of a department. He's not a simple guy in that university. Then there's something else that the university has done. They're also giving GAs for people to work outside. Like, you know, GAs are normally where you're supposed to work inside the university. In their university, they have partnered with employers. Then they can take students there. They take you to do a GA, but they don't keep you there. They take you to an employer, which means even the chances of being retained after you graduate are very high. They are so good that one of the hospitals there has booked all their nursing students. Like, they pay them to keep those students. Like, these ones cannot work anywhere else. These ones have to work for us. So it's like that particular hospital, I think it's Mercy Hospital, it keeps check on them and keeps checking on their students. And sometimes they call these students to go and start working even as they study. By the time you finish your studies, you continue working there as a form of a GA. So Missouri State is one of the best universities we have on our platform that I believe can be a good gateway. For those of you who have 80 degrees, the Master of Science in Information Studies is one of those courses that you can take. Then also the project management degree there is a good field for much everyone who has done an IT degree course. And then of course there are those other side courses that students are doing on the side. Now, even as I head now, we have started the savings scheme, the one that Bob introduced. That savings scheme is ideal for anyone who has just completed Form 4. You have friends there, relatives, anyone who has completed Form 4, even students in campus, Dr. Ireri. There are those students who say, I will not be able to pay to raise the $1,100 up front to go through the Kenya Life program. This one is for them, because you go to the website, you create your own account, you start saving as little as $1. Then you save to once joining the Kenya Lift and going to the US by the time you graduate from university. So if you know you have just a C+ from high school, then you can start saving on that platform to once going after you graduate with your degree. So the savings plan is to help those who have just completed high school to be working towards going to the United States, even as they go through their studies here in Kenya. It's also for those who may not have the necessary 50% that is required for your first installment. Now, before we used to have 4 installments for those who pick the bronze package, whereby you pay $250, $250, $250, $250, 4 times, then you complete your payment. But right now, you can pay as little as $100 by saving. The plan that was just launched here by Bob, it is even for those who want to join the program now and don't have enough money. You can just save 100 Jitosha the first half, you just begin the rest of the process through the program. So it's just about for everyone who wants to start saving. So you realize if you save on your own, maybe you are likely to use the money because there are always things coming up. So you can just be saving your money to once joining the Kenya Relief program and being able to go through the program.
You've been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstack America. Come back next time to hear more steps and missteps that I took on the path to becoming a successful immigrant in USA. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.